out of 10, how do you rate your maths ability after several months of homeschooling? Okay, and show. -5.
Oh my God, I'm obviously right at the bottom.
Well, I tell you, we have special paper packs for people like you. So if you need one, just let us know. All right. One word that describes parenting during this pandemic. Just one word. Don't want any sentences, just one word. Okay, so your time starts now. Okay, time is up. Can we just hold up our paper? Hectic, exhausting, patience, and challenging. Okay, what do we feel about this exhausting? What is it that's exhausting?
As parents, you've got the sort of the day-to-day elements of being a parent, but I suppose during lockdown, we've had to take on additional roles that perhaps others around us in our communities or in our lives would have perhaps supported us and helped us with. So, I've become a hairdresser this lockdown, much to my children's horror, seeing mum cutting hair. We've had to become, teacher, and I think I personally, feel pulled in so many different directions.
I've learned about myself as well as the children, as well as the school.
What about hectic, Nicole?
It is exhausting at the end of the day. It's hectic.
I find that having that list of things that I will do that day is just not practical anymore. I'm satisfied now at the end of the day once you've done a couple of the important things, and that's good enough, and you kind of feel contented. Oh, I did something today. That's fine. Good.
Your mental health and your well-being is really important as adults, because if you're not okay, then your children won't be okay.
What are the things that you've really sort of taken away from this time together with your family?
I think we don't realise how much work they've also got. We drop them off at school, we collect them at the end of the day. And we do ask them, how was your day? But I don't realise how much it takes on them as well.
We need a bit of paper and a pencil again, or marker, whatever you've got. So if you could just write down who has been the greatest support to you during the pandemic. And show. That's lovely to hear. Yes, or read rather. We don't want it to be Bridgerton or something like that, do we?
This has been really difficult to do that for lots of families, not being able to rely on their usual support systems, and the schools obviously being locked down, they were a massive support as well to lots of families.
We underestimate that we give so much to them, but we're not giving enough of ourselves, if that makes sense.
And can I ask you, do you feel that the extra time that you're all spending at home, has that helped your relationship as a parent with your children?
Having their children at home, I've found that they've started to learn other things other than schooling. So they're learning other vocational things that perhaps if they'd been at the school, they wouldn't have learnt, because it's magically done whilst they're at school.
Have your children found their own appreciation doing those things as well? Have they found it?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes, yeah.
They love it. They're showing off of the things that they can bake now.
How much you value other relationships outside your family, and how much you've missed having those people in your lives at this time.
I think absence does make the heart grow fonder. Without, for example, in my case, without my parents and them physically being able to come into my home and see their grandchildren, it's heartbreaking.
I've been hearing that loneliness has been a big concern, a big worry, and big challenge for lots of families during lockdown. Have any of you experienced sort of loneliness during, recent times?
But you have to find someone you can talk to, because halfway through the summer last year, it became